Hello everyone, this is Chase with Thrill of the Chase. Making this video today as an introduction to my channel and also to show off my Kibler Southern Mountain Rifle Kit that I just recently finished. I just decided to make a YouTube channel to show off my hunting adventures and things of that nature, to have some memories for the future for myself, and maybe to look in, I can look at when I'm 40 years old and I can look back and see my videos and that kind of thing. Really don't expect to go any type of big, but appreciate anybody that follows along with my hunting adventures, and feel free to reach out as far as any advice or anything that you have, any questions. So anyway, to start off with the channel, I'm going to show off my rifle here. So this is my Kibler Southern Mountain Rifle Kit. Like I said, I just finished. This is a .45 caliber. It's got the 44-inch swamp barrel to it, as you can see here. Quite the, she's long. I'll say that. That's for sure. I finished it in iron nitrate and tannic acid. It's kind of hard to see right here. It's really dark, but it looks really good in the sunlight. But anyway, tannic acid, iron nitrate, and then went back with linseed oil. This is kind of the traditional way that it was done, and also the way that Jim Kibler, as far as he recommended it to do. Turned out awesome. I can't be more happier with it. It's just a beautiful rifle, honestly. And I did the metal parts in Jack Black's. That's just something you can get off his online store. That kind of comes with the kit. It doesn't come with the kit, but you can order it as well. Did it on the lock as well, just a little bit. I didn't do it too crazy because I wanted to kind of keep it, not too, I don't think you wanted to mess it up too much. I didn't want to take it apart because it says something about taking it apart, and I didn't want to do all that. I'm kind of simplistic. I didn't really want to go all crazy fancy with it. I'm not, master craftsman by no means either. Speaking of that, I did mess up on a couple parts on it. I don't know if you can see in the video. No, but it messed up right there where I with a pinhole just a little bit, and that was just my fault. I was just kind of being stupid with it. Other than that, turned out great. And then also one little kind of issue that I did come across. But I contacted the Kiblers and they were great about getting it resolved. But I was finishing the rifle. So you had to put it together first, and then you have to take it back apart to finish it officially. Putting the finish on it and sanding it down, all that kind of fancy jazz. So I took it back apart, looked underneath it, and lo and behold, it was a 40 cal, and I ordered a 45, and I was like, oh my goodness. So reached out to them. They sent me one right away. Didn't even, I didn't wait for me to send it back or something like that. I sent it one directly, and I was able to send my barrel back within a couple of days, and it worked out perfectly. And dealing with Bree's, I think she works in the main office there. I dealt with her a lot. She's a very, very nice lady. Dealt with her a lot, and she, like I said, awesome. Couldn't say more finer things about that company in general. And also the rifle. The rifle is just beautiful. It shoots great. So speaking of the shooting, I got a couple of videos that I'll be adding into this little kind of thing. I'll make some more videos in the future as far as shooting it further and that kind of thing. And I can get hunting with it this coming fall. So I'm really excited about that. I did go squirrel hunting with it the other day. Actually, I'm making a squirrel hunting video here soon. I'm trying to get out there and make a squirrel hunting video with it. But I was able to kill my first squirrel with a flintlock this weekend. That was pretty cool because Virginia has a spring squirrel season, which I think is pretty cool. It's just for the month of June. Starts in the first season of June. First Saturday in June, and ends in end of June. So that's pretty neat. I think that's a kind of interesting kind of thing. I don't know when they started that. I think it was it wasn't too long ago. So I don't know how many states do a spring squirrel season. I don't know. That's any kind of a thing, But anyway, so yeah, this is the beauty right here. Also, just to show off, I just finished this knife up too. I got this from an antique store and sanded it down and finished it and redid the blade and everything on it. This is a Bowie knife. It's made from Pakistan. It's like an old Pakistan 1980s knife. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Excuse me, special. But goodness gracious. I'm dying over here. Lord, sorry about that. So yeah, so this is a big old honking knife, and this is the Bowie knife around the 1840s as far as it was designed as. So I wanted to kind of get something that matched this. But as far as the traditional aspect, I'm not planning to go too crazy on reenacting it too much. I like kind of go the practical approach. This is my my possibles bag right here, as it's called. Got my my flash pan dispenser right here, and I got a little duct tape holder for it, and that's kind of nice, and it's tied to braided fishing line, 80-pound fishing line, so it ain't going nowhere, and it's through the strap. I'm going to carry my patches in this little pouch right here, this little small pouch, and then my balls in this pouch, so that makes it very kind of convenient as far as grabbing the two of them. And then I got my cheap little plastic powder flask, and I'm too fancy. And I got a little tiny can of Barbasol, so that worked out. And my patches, and my little powder measure and starter and all that kind of fun stuff. So typical. Nothing too fancy as far as that goes. Maybe in the future I might do a little bit more reenacting as far as that goes, but I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really too interested in the reenacting side. I kind of like just to get out there, especially with muzzleloaders. I've always hunted with muzzleloaders my whole entire life. It's been a passion of mine. I've killed countless deer with the normal, inline 209 muzzleloaders. A couple deer with the number 11 muzzleloaders, but I'm 26 years old, so about the time I was, getting of age, 209 primers were pretty popular, so that's, what that started to use. So yeah, this is my first year with the flintlock. I'm really excited for that. I'm also really big into archery as well. Like I said, I'm making another video on my archery equipment. I've got a Matthews V3X. I've been shooting a lot of that. I do a lot of 3D shoots and things of that nature. So yeah, so awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the couple videos that I do have of shooting it. Hope I didn't drag on this too long, but as I said, I want to make kind of an introduction a little bit to the channel. And thank you guys and appreciate it, and hope to follow you along. Pull the front trigger.